Oh, do you remember this clip? The clip heard around the world. The clip that will be following Angel Reese for the rest of her career. As long as her games don't sell out, as long as her games don't attract a good number of celebrities, as long as her games don't have any type of viewership promotion, for lack of better term, as long as all those three facts remain the same, this clip is going to follow her forever.
Have you ever noticed how the boldest claims often fall apart when faced with the simplest questions? It's one thing to make a headline-grabbing statement. It's another to back it up with real evidence. Recently, a Chicago Sky reporter asked Angel Reese to clarify her much-talked-about comment from last season. "People watch women's basketball because of me, too." Her brief two-word response quickly went viral, but not for the reasons she might have hoped.
I forgot how arrogant Angel Reese sounded. I forgot how full of herself Angel Reese sounded. I forgot not only how nasty she sounded, the nasty facial expression coinciding with her answer. You can see it clear as day. It's written on her face. She's disgusted that she's not getting the credit that she deserves.
We'll get to that awkward moment in a bit, but the real story is in the stats. Is Angel Reese truly the reason for the surge in attention, or has she been benefiting from Caitlin Clark's spotlight all along? This might just be a classic case of foot-in-mouth syndrome, a reminder not to make claims you can't back up. If you're rolling with Team Clark, drop baby goat over baby giraffe in the comments. Let's get into it.
Sorry, young lady. Nobody knows who you are. Nobody would be watching the WNBA additionally for you. This is all about Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark is bringing money to the game, the planes to the game, the TV viewership. The WNBA is on fire because of Caitlin Clark.
Remember when Angel Reese confidently declared, "People watch women's basketball because of me, too"? That bold claim from last season just collided headfirst with reality, and not in a good way. Turns out, the phrase, "reality is coming," might have been more of a warning for Reese.
So, Angel Reese was asked about this exact statement, and she decided to duck it.
At the peak of her rivalry with Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese didn't just present herself as a top-tier player. She cast herself as a driving force behind the sport's soaring popularity. Following LSU's win over Iowa a couple of years back, Reese fully embraced the spotlight. She owned the moment, confidently asserting that she was just as responsible for the record-breaking viewership as Clark. The message was loud and clear. Women's basketball needed both of them equally.
Whoever asked this, and there's people clowning the person that asked this, it was her statement during the basketball season from last year, and the person's asking for her current feelings on said statement, her own statement. She pulled the next question. She ducked that. She duck goose that right out of existence.
Fast forward to a recent Chicago Sky press conference kicking off the 2025 season. A reporter brought up Angel Reese's bold claim from last year, asking if she still believed people were tuning in to women's basketball because of her too. Last year, you made a powerful statement saying people are watching women's basketball not just because of one player, but because of you two. A year later, do you still feel that way? Reese's response? Just two words. Next question. The room instantly tensed. No explanation, no follow-up, no stats to support her past claim. Just a quick deflection that said more than any detailed answer ever.
Sold out arenas. What arenas are selling out that Caitlin Clark isn't playing in? I need to know. I need to know. For the Las Vegas Aces. No, the Las Vegas Aces sell out their season tickets. Tell me somebody who's selling out every damn place they go that's not named Caitlin. Tell me somebody who's attracting celebrities, numerous celebrities everywhere they go, not named Caitlin.
This moment wasn't just awkward, it was telling. Faced with her own bold words, Angel Reese had no defense, no evidence to back them up. And really, why would she even try? The numbers paint a very different picture than the narrative she pushed last year. Take a look. The Chicago Sky averaged around 8,000 fans per home game. Meanwhile, the Indiana Fever, every single game at Gainbridge Fieldhouse was sold out, with over 17,000 fans filling the arena each time. The gap isn't just noticeable, it's massive.
From last year, that's from a circus. That was a clown show statement to have made about watching for us and blah, 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 blah.
Now fast forward to this year. Take Angel Reese's preseason homecoming game at LSU, the very place where she won a national title and became a household name. You'd expect a packed house, right? Instead, only about 6,000 fans showed up at the Pete Maravich Assembly Center, which seats over 13,000. Not even half full for the return of a hometown hero. That's hardly the kind of turnout you'd expect from someone claiming to be a major draw, and certainly not the endorsement of star power she might have hoped for.
We're going to find out very quickly who amongst the Chicago Sky fans are really and truly basketball fans, or are they Angel Reese, the content creator fans? Because, and you got some of those folks obviously tuning in for basketball, but is it because of Angel Reese or for the best interest of the Chicago Sky team and you want to see them win ball games?
It gets even more glaring when you look at her other preseason games. The Chicago Sky's home matchup against the Minnesota Lynx pulled in just 4,600 fans, barely enough to fill half the arena. Let that sink in. Her own home court couldn't even crack 5,000 attendees. Another game against the Lynx in Minnesota saw about 7,600 fans in the stands. And let's be real, the majority were there for the hometown team, not the visiting Sky. These aren't the numbers of someone leading a basketball revolution. They're standard WNBA attendance figures, plain.
Angel Reese's mom taking to X to tweet this after all of the hullabaloo about Caitlin Clark and the high ratings. She says, that certain fan base looking in the stands celebrating attendance, while others are looking up in the rafters celebrating championship banners. We ain't the same. Different years, same haters. Have a great day. Well, all right. It is a different year, and it is the same haters, but I think you're calling yourself out, Mama Reese.
The pattern couldn't be more obvious. Game after game, the empty seats speak louder than any headline, a reality Angel Reese seems unwilling to face. After the disappointing turnout at the LSU game, Reese's mother stepped in to do a bit of damage control on social media, posting, "The defensive tone said it all." When the facts aren't on your side, the fallback is often to attack those pointing them out. That next question moment wasn't just Angel Reese sidestepping a reporter. It was her dodging a harsh reality about her true impact on the game's popularity. She made a bold claim she can't support, and now the receipts are rolling in. No spin is needed. The numbers speak for themselves, and they paint a picture that doesn't match the hype. What's more, these attendance figures are about to look even worse when stacked up against the Caitlin Clark effect in Indiana. Reese's numbers expose a truth she's not ready to admit. Saying you're a draw and actually being one are two entirely different